I didn't realize they lost 30-0.
Yeah.
Did you know that Michael Pennix is 0-4 when his opponent scores 7 points? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Or 7 or more points?
It's a cute stat that's been circulating around.
Oh, that's cute. It's a little concerning.
It's a cute stat.
Your buddy Kirk made an appearance. That was cool. Were you happy about that?
I was happy that they were trying to keep Michael healthy. And if that meant that we send out a body bag.
Is that what it was? Body bag against the Panthers, though?
I know. Joe, this was, and per my embarrassing loss poll, the most voted on embarrassing loss from the NFL weekend. Losing 30-0.
It's not even a question.
To the basement-dwelling Carolina Panthers after bossing up and acting like grown-ass men in Minnesota.
I called this, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. I don't mean to rub
This is a testy Monday. I'm not trying to jump over the table, and I think I was rather respectful in both the Giants.
You shouldn't have bet on them.
And I know. I blame myself completely on this for picking them, for believing. It was silly. It was really silly. This team has major problems at the head coaching position, at the offensive coordinator position. This isn't going to be some angry, ranting, raving, fire these guys. It's major issues. The way that Raheem Morris lackadaisically gets this team ready and not ready for games is a concern. The amount of first-round quality talent, not just saying first-rounders, quality first-round talent on the offensive side of the ball that they have would be replicated in success at nearly every other franchise. They can't get it done in Atlanta. That is a concern at offensive coordinator. This is a team that could be and should be doing a complete revamp if they lose at home to a potential Marcus Mariota-led Washington Commanders offense. That is a grounds for immediate change. And this is stemming completely off of getting bullied by the 0-2 with Bryce Young, no starting center, no Robert Hunt at right guard, Carolina Panthers, no Xavier Legette in the game, Tedero McMillan putting his nuts all over your head. Mm-hmm. I know AJ Terrell was out with a nagging hamstring injury. It happens. The DB depth was okay, but top to bottom, the team got worked, smoked, and bullied. And at the end, Raheem Morris is just still trying to live out his LA life. He brought Zach Robinson from LA. He got gifted this job, and then he was dapping up the homie Christian Roseboom after the game. Fellow Los Angeles player, you just got beat 30-0. Don't talk to him after the game. Don't even talk to him after the game if you're going to go out and get busted up like that. Intolerable performance from the Atlanta Falcons, they made Michael Pennix Jr. look bad. He didn't help himself out. But when the team can't score a point, it makes everybody feel like a jackass for having hope in the young quarterback. And it is a destructive mentality to have in a team, in a franchise that continuously chokes and sells talented players down the river. And it's a continued cycle of chaos and pain that they are bringing on to a young quarterback in his 5th game because the head coach doesn't want to get the team right because he's too nice and he doesn't know what he's doing. It was an atrocity, Joe. I'm happy that you didn't even have to watch a play of this game.
This doesn't sound like it was serving anyone.
There's not a play that I can recall from Atlanta, from that team, that made me go, oh, that was a good play. That made me go, let's do more of that. Not one in a timely situation that made me think that they were ready for a game against the Panthers. You do this against the Eagles, then you say we're in a different ballpark. We are playing a different sport. Look how loaded they are. They've got so much veteran depth. They got all the stars. This is the Carolina Panthers that you got blanked by. Blanked by. It was tragic. It was really tragic and really a personal low.
I think quick problem solve here before we talk about this next game.
Excited for this. Go ahead.
Well, all I'm going to suggest is, assuming Alabama's offense performs as well as it could for the rest of the year, and Ryan Grubb reestablishes himself as a clear quality mind as an offensive play caller, I would call Ryan Grubb, and I would hire him as my OC for next year.
I'd take Matt Rule and his stupid podcast. I'd take anybody. I would take any coach to be the OC over Zach Robinson.
I'm dead serious. It's actually a good solution. I would go hire the guy that got the most out of Michael Pennix.
That'd be nice. Because you know what everyone's doing? They're clipping out Michael Pennix Jr. at Washington, saying this wasn't too long ago. Doesn't seem like a Michael problem. Seems like he was able to throw the ball deep into the sidelines or confidently over the middle and not skip it. And, Joe, let me fill you in on something also.
Okay.
For some reason, the offense in Atlanta can't get a play call in. When they're up at the line, there's tons of examples of them setting motions under 10 seconds on the play clock. It's happened in multiple games this season now where they'll come out of a timeout and then have to take a delay of game because they still can't get the play right.
Why can't they get
going.
in?
The headset issues. I think Zach Robinson, I don't know if it's almost sabotage to think that a professional quarterback in a professional team can't find a way to get plays in a timely manner.
Well, maybe Michael's having some trouble.
Then change the language for him.
You need to have a college-minded play caller.
Nice.
Here's another option here. Maybe things go so well with Kalen DeBoer at Alabama this year. They go to a playoff. You still have Raheem for, let's say he sticks around for next season, and then they get rid of him. 2 more years of Kalen DeBoer, year 3 in at Bama, and things are going really, really well. I'd pick up the phone and hire Kalen DeBoer as your next head coach.
Happily. I like Kalen.
Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb coming back to take care of Michael Pennix.
I like it, Joe. Don't start teasing me here.
I don't know, man.
Don't start teasing me with some hope here because that would make me very excited. I think Kalen DeBoer is just going to keep on getting eaten alive because he's just still in the biggest shoes ever to fill, and it'll never be good enough until he wins like 3 straight national championships. So get him in the NFL. Get him with the pros. Get the
something.
Now you're teasing me. Now I'm liking it, Joe. I don't like.